you. Thank you for always come up here and doing this.
Hey, thank you guys for having me, and thanks for all that you do.
No, we're excited. Real quick before we talk about the game, there's certain stages that of fan viewership that your wife goes through. So I noticed when we weren't, we were struggling a little bit, hands and face. When it got tighter, she had to go sit by herself. That was we're loving it.
There was one stretch of arm crossing.
That's probably her being mad at the coach, but that's yeah. Well, we're used to that.
So great. I'm going to tell you what. I mean, I thought we did a lot of really good things tonight.
Yeah, I thought our kids played extremely hard, and at times, we're going to make some mistakes, and that's the hard part. Is we're going to make some at the most inopportune times, but for the most part, I thought our group played really well tonight.
One thing that I noticed that I thought was impressive was I thought our post defense or lane defense was extremely well. They got a few on us here and there, but I thought we stood strong in those areas.
Yeah, I thought inside the post area, I thought Lauren did a really good job. In the first half, I thought they penetrated a little too much for us, and we talked about that at halftime. But we made some adjustments, and we just came up a little short.
Coach, I said during the game, to the viewers and John that I felt like that was one of Lauren's best defensive performances that I've seen this year.
Yeah, I think, the hard part for Lauren is Lauren needs to score for us to be successful, and we're having a hard time with that 1-3-1, getting it in there to her. But defensively, Lauren's a load down there, and, if she just keeps working, it's going to pay off for us.
Let's talk about the big glaring part of the game, and that's the third period. We talked about if we took away the third period, I think we win this game maybe by double digits.
Yeah, that's it's frustrating in that quarter because you've just went down and talked about everything, and we had the perfect offense set up for it, and it just calls for some patience. And we kept talking about the skip pass, that we couldn't throw the skip to Gracie anymore because they were reading that one, and we wanted to throw it to the elbow and then look at her following it in, and our kids just didn't do it.
Yeah, then you go back to the fourth period and we start that pressure defense. We're pressing them, and it was very effective.
Yeah, I thought when we thought we should press, we closed. I think we were down 7, maybe 5 at the time, and in a matter of a minute and a half, I thought we were tied, and we had a steal, and Jesse brought it down here, and we lost it out of bounds, but. I was talking to her today at school, and our kids just haven't played meaningful minutes, and you're throwing them into the fire, and then 3 weeks from now we'll be a lot better.
Oh, absolutely. Hustle. That was the thing I loved. Jenkins tonight. That's a great example of a play. I understand. We've all played basketball, so you're doing that, and you're trying to get control of the ball, and you're moving so fast, but. There wasn't a single one of them that I didn't think just worked their tails off tonight.
Yeah, I thought our, with Lakin's been out the last week with the flu after having Corona the first time, and I thought she gave us some great minutes tonight. And Jesse, I think we're trying to get back in shape. I think we're really close, and probably again Slam and Stevie will probably tell you a coach's fault for probably not pressing earlier, but we thought we could slow it down offensively, and our problem is then you start running our post players around a little bit and they get awfully tired. So
yeah, I thought it was a great game. Lily Caldwell, I had told John a few times, I said, man, she is hustling her tail off, and that was throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I think, Lily and I spoke yesterday. We moved Kiera out on the wing tonight and tried to get her some more looks just so we can start. We need somebody to make a shot other than Gracie out there. And Lily, if I had 10 Lilies, I'd beat you every night.
Yeah, hustle from her. We're starting to see, I think there was times in last game that we watched where they weren't shooting wide open. I'm seeing them shoot a little more.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Kibby. We talk about her for a while, but 25 points tonight. they could not stop a 3-point attempt from her from the left, left low area. That was amazing. I think finally they caught on and started guarding her in the second half. But
yeah, 25. I didn't know how many she had, but I kept thinking at some point in time he's got to go find her. But I tell you what Gracie does. Gracie draws some attention. And when she learns to penetrate and kick it and then get it back, she's going to be really hard to guard. So she's doing good things.
Well, you know what's going to be really hard is competing against our team here in a week or two. We're seeing, and once again, you said last week, I'm tired of making excuse or whatever you said, but we're starting to see everything come together as a complete game. We were so super close tonight. I mean, once we said, a few different things in the third period there, but man, we're starting to come together. The girls are running the court, conditioning wise looks good. I'm excited about tomorrow night.
I'm excited about tomorrow night. I keep telling you guys every time we talk, I think we're going to turn the horses loose, but I think tomorrow night we may just try to see if what that game plan looks like. We've played them before. And kind of grinded out a win there late. But, our kids, like you said, each kid is getting better. We're getting in shape. And I'm like you, John. I see pieces of it. Like tonight, I thought we played awfully well. And Jesse and I, again, were talking today. And we need to play 4 quarters, not 2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier, too, with Catholic. I mean, that's kind of – I guess I would say that's our – biggest rival.
Yeah.
And, of course, those girls, we beat them in the pink and white. Is that correct, Coach?
No, we beat them in the Fairgrove tournament.
Okay. So they've got a little blood in their mouth. They're going to be coming out. So,
and we're on the road. We're going to their house tomorrow night. So, I'm excited, Coach. I mean, it was a great game. It was fun to watch. It's fun to watch Coach Dishman make her way across all the different she's sitting here telling me just be quiet.
Carrie, we wanted to ask you some of the different, like when you cross your arms.
Is that a signal to him? What about when you go up to the top left corner and you but no, it's fun watching. So Coach will be there tomorrow night. If you let them know we're proud of them. I mean, great game tonight. And we'll be there cheering for them tomorrow.
Yeah, hey, we'll like I told the girls, the best thing about tonight is it's over and we get to come back out and play again tomorrow with no practice. I mean, we're going to play a game and we're just going to go out there. And I told them, hey, all 10 of us are going to have to play because we might as well see what we have.
Awesome.
I sure don't think anything to hang their head about with tonight. So,
all right, Coach. Well, we will talk to you tomorrow night, and we're excited. Go Cats.
Yeah, go Cats. Thanks.